Hello guys, Matt here and welcome to the second episode of my Football Manager 2014 series with Celtic. I'm updating you on the 31st of August, so I'm going to show you all the transfers, in and outs, how we've done so far, and see how we did in the Champions League and the league and stuff. So I'll get right into the transfers. We sold Scott Brown to Southampton for 2.9 million, just because I had loads of midfielders, I just didn't see him fitting in. We sold Mikael Lustig for 4.3 million to Swansea. I thought I have younger right backs that can grow to better potentials than him, and 4.3 million is a lot of money for a club of this stature. Sold Arini for 10k just to get him off the wage budget, and no one would buy him for any more. Lucas Hinterseer, as you can see, he didn't play that well for us, and he was just taking up money, so I thought I'd get rid of him. Tom Rendell, sold him, one of the regions that I got on a free, sold him for 850k, which is a really nice deal. We sold Lee Griffiths to West Ham for 525k. How's he doing there? He's got 1 goal in 3 games, so it's not bad. We sold Christian Atsu to Colne, just because I didn't need him anymore. Ryan Bennett, the same thing. His value's gone up a lot. We loaned out Richard Dunn, because last year he played 1 game, and he's playing decent for Partick Thistle. And also we sold Tony Watt to Bournemouth for 475k, just because I've got loads of strikers now and I didn't need him. So we recuperated 13.9 million, and we still, if you looked at our transfer budget now, we have 0 and we've only spent 4.4 million, so our club's really not in a good place in terms of finances. Well, we should be, to be honest, but we don't. We don't have any money. We brought in Sam Vokes as one of our backup strikers. He's played 1 game, got 7.10 match rating, so that's not bad. Will Packwood, he was concerned because I brought in quite a few players in his position, and he just wouldn't drop it. So I think I'll be getting rid of him in January. Chris Wood, another player who's a bit of a backup, for 160k. Cole Jenkinson on loan. He's going to be our starting right back for this season, along with Adam Matthews. He's played 6 games, 7.2 average rating. Also we have Salvador Agra on loan from Real Betis, and he's a pretty decent player. He's got quite a lot of potential. He hasn't played yet so far because I've been playing other players like Gael Kakuta and Remy Cabella, but he'll be getting into the team soon. We signed Tom Lees for 2.8 million from Leeds. Yeah, he's played 5 games, not the best start, with a 6.74 match rating, but I'm sure he'll be better in the rest of the season. And here we have Andreas Moller, from another region, from Denmark. He's doing pretty well. He's got some nice stats, like 13 finishing, and he's played 1 game for me against Inverness, possibly, something like that, and he scored 2 goals and got a 9.2 match rating, so that was pretty good. But I'm just going to leave him in the under-19s now to develop. John Guidetti, which I showed you in the last video, has come in. He's played 3 games, got a goal and 2 assists, so it's pleasing to see. Stephen Warnock, backup left back, he's like our 3rd choice left back. He's probably not going to play unless someone dies or something. Emmanuel Vessi, just a player for a future, which I'm probably just going to sell on to make some money back. Joey Barton, he was going to be one of our starting centre mids. Unfortunately, he got injured. He's been injured for 7 weeks to 2 months. Also, we signed Rio Miyachi on a free transfer, and he's going to be one of our starting attacking mids. He's not played any games yet because I recently signed him, like 15 days ago. Hervin Ongenda, who looks to be a bit of he looks like a quality player. He's quite far down the pecking order, but I thought I'd bring him in as like a real backup striker, but I'll play him in cup games and stuff like that. And then we have Aurelien Cheju, who I brought in as like a rotational centre back with Tom Lees and F.A. Ambrose. And then we brought in Nick Powell as he's going to be our starting centre mid with Bruno Zuccolini. He's played one game so far, getting a 6.8 average rating, so it's not bad. I'll show you the Scottish Premiership, which I'm disappointed with because we've lost a game already, which is really annoying, and it was to Rangers. But it's going alright. We were on a 5 win streak, and then we lost. But it's not what I meant to click on. I'll show you the Champions League. Right, so in the qualifying second round, we played Derry City and beat them 2-0 aggregate. Then in the third round, we beat Videoton 8-4, and in the best place playoff, I think it is, we won against Dynamo 3-0 on aggregate, which is a decent result because they're a decent team in the Croatia. How do I get squads? View squad. Like this guy, he looks like a pretty decent player. I don't know why he's number 2. That's a bit weird. And then in the Champions League, we got Benfica, Juventus, and Grasshoppers. So I don't really know what to think of it. It's not the hardest group in the world, but Benfica and Juventus are very tough teams. So I'm not sure whether we can actually progress through, but hopefully we can. Yeah, and I'll show you in the Premiership so far. We beat Aberdeen 4-1. James Forrest got a hat-trick and Dirk Boerichter got 1. Inverness CT, we beat 3-2. Gail Kakuta getting a hat-trick. A lot of our wingers getting a few goals. James Forrest popping up again there, and Drogba with 2. And this is the game against Dundee, that was it. Andreas Moller, as you can see, got 2 goals. Drogba got 1 and Remy Cabella got 1. John Guidetti got 1 to beat St Mirren, and unfortunately we lost to Rangers in the Old Firm derby, with Remy Cabella picking up a goal. And I don't believe we've played any. Yeah, we haven't played any games, but we've got Dunfermline in the cup. Yeah, so I'll show you the tactics that we play. Unfortunately, Cabella's injured for 3 to 4 days. Well, he's been injured for like 2 weeks or something. So we play this 4-5-1 with like the 2 wingers, just like the solid back 4. Yeah, and then this is our other tactic, which I like to play. Yeah, basically just to change it up a bit if we're losing in a game. Then I change it up to this one and bring on some more like attacking midfielders. Yeah. Who would I actually? Where is Stuart Armstrong? Yeah, I need to put him there. He's not played that well so far. He's only got an assist in 3 games, so that's not too bad. Matt Partridge, I might actually look to sell on because I don't think he's gonna be in my plans this year, and we've got a lot of dead wood and a lot of players that we just don't need. Unfortunately, Will Packwood is unhappy with the standard of the fitness coaching for some reason. But yeah, alright then guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and see you all later. Goodbye.